a happy Sunday night, guys. It is Mother's Day. Hope you had a wonderful Mother's Day out there. Feel free to comment down below. We'll try to get to your questions this evening. Otherwise, it's pretty nice and mild outside. We saw a good amount of sunshine peek through the cloud cover from earlier today, and it was otherwise a pretty dry day. A lot of the rain that formed was east of San Antonio this afternoon. That was near Seguin, San Marcos, and towards Hallettsville, LaGrange. Towards Houston is where the rain today was most widespread. Not so much here in the city, but we have more rain to talk about for tomorrow. Before we get to that, let's talk about the rainfall so far this spring. It's been pretty good. 7.95 inches of rain. That's near 8, right? And that accounts for a large chunk of our annual year-to-date rainfall, which right now in San Antonio specifically is at 10.7. So notice, the amount of rainfall we've seen this spring has been a little bit above average and has accounted for pretty much 80% of the amount of rain we've seen all year long. More is in the forecast, but not until tomorrow afternoon. 79 right now, feels like 81, guys. It's a little breezy, but not too bad. It's actually pretty light outside at this hour. East and southeast winds at 10 miles an hour. Temperature-wise, we're pretty nice. We're in the 70s. We've slipped into the 70s in San Antonio. 81 at Bernie, 83 at Uvalde, 82 at Hondo. A couple of areas and communities out towards the south and west, like Pearsall, Cotulla, and Carrizo Springs earlier today reached 90 to 91, and now we're slowly cooling off with a lot of moisture in place. Speaking of cloud cover, is really moving in from the southeast, and right now rain really just not there. You'll see out near Cuero and Victoria, that's where it's a little bit more isolated, but nothing in San Antonio. Let's zoom out and show you the bigger picture. It's been unsettled across the region and across the state for all day and even all weekend, just not so much heavy rain in San Antonio, unfortunately. Notice as I zoom in towards the Gulf of Mexico and towards the valley, a little bit more action down there. That's moving towards the Texas coast tonight. Some lingering showers and storms out near East Texas, and a few showers and storms earlier today between Dallas and Northeast Texas, near Tyler, near Nacogdoches, and Texarkana towards Little Rock and Arkansas. So rain has been around, just not in San Antonio. And tonight's forecast, which by the way, that's a beautiful sunset. Feel free to send in your sunset photos. Sundown should officially be probably like at 8:20 tonight. So that's when it, obviously sits on the horizon. It's just right above it. So probably in about 15 minutes or 20 minutes or so, the sun will start to go below the horizon and will be in nighttime. But tonight's forecast, speaking of nighttime, middle to lower 70s, and thanks to cloud cover and a lot of moisture in place and humidity as well, these overnight temperatures are not going to get cool. They'll probably stay on the mild side. As a matter of fact, by tomorrow morning, we'll probably be near 70 to 69 in the city, but we're not looking at a chilly overnight at all. It's going to be a little humid, a little tropical, but pretty nice lower 70s expected for tomorrow morning. Speaking of tomorrow's forecast, high near 81. Some sunshine breaking through just like today. It was like mostly cloudy for this afternoon for Mother's Day. And tomorrow will be very similar. However, between 11 a.m. and about 5 p.m., there's a window of daytime heat, highs in the 70s and 80s, and there's enough upper level energy in the atmosphere right now with the help of heating and a lot of humidity. I do think, which I'll show you on future radar in just a bit in the forecast models, between about lunchtime and 5 p.m., there will be some scattered showers and a few thunderstorms around. It's not going to be a lot. There will be some moving in from the south, and it accounts for a 60% chance of rain for tomorrow. And notice every day going forward, it starts to trend down, down, and down. Monday, kind of a scattering to numerous showers and a few thunderstorms around. Tuesday, scattered showers, a little less in coverage. By Wednesday and Thursday, it starts to really back off. We're looking at just kind of a spotty shower on Wednesday and midweek, and then trends down for Friday, and then returns back for this time next week, mainly on Saturdays when we're expecting some of this rain to move back in the next 7 days. So let's time it out for you. So here's the overnight. The timestamp is in the upper right-hand corner, right there. Perfect. When I fast forward through about 7, 8, 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, notice it is quiet. There will be a few areas of patchy fog in the morning hours. However, as I fast into lunchtime, notice how much moisture moves in from the south. Some support, some upper level instability, and that may touch off a few showers and a few storms in the area. How's it sounding, Jamie? Is it okay?
No, it's bad.
Is it? Man.
It was good to start, bad now.
Oh, man, it happens. Should I put it on the waiting screen for right now?
No, I mean, you can finish.
Okay, cool. So weather-wise, by tomorrow there will be some showers and storms around. It's not going to be widespread, but there will be a scattering of rain around. By tomorrow night, probably about 6, 7 p.m., it comes to an end with most of the showers in action farther west. And then by late tomorrow night, this time, it's partly cloudy and a lot like tonight. We'll see a nice sunset. All right, very quickly, the upper level pattern, it moves, it switches, and it changes. This pattern that's responsible for just so much cloud cover and just on and off rain, it starts to back off and this ridge of high pressure builds in. And what that does, it starts to minimize and decrease the chance for rain. However, between now and Tuesday is our best window, about 1 to 2 inches of rain in the forecast for this week. Our 7-day forecast, 85 on Wednesday, near 90 Thursday and Friday. Best chance at rain Monday afternoon, Tuesday afternoon, and then backing off for the rest of the week. On Saturday, it returns. Right now, 40. That could change. We'll see what happens in the forecast, but right now, we trade off the rain for the heat. Highs near 90 by the end of Friday, by the end of Saturday, and that's how your 7-day forecast unfolds.